Alright, it's a Vegeta8259 again, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Master Grade Crossbone Gundam full cloth version. And this is the 30th anniversary release with the special clear parts. I actually didn't have the normal version when I bought this, so I just picked up the 30th anniversary version since it was the same price. Anyway, here's the front of the box with a very nice picture of the Crossbone Gundam. On the side here, we get a shot showing off the full cloth and its accessories. Some information on the mobile suit, including painted pictures of the model kit. Detail shots on the weapons and accessories it comes with. The sides of the box are pretty much the same as the front. We get some more action shots, including some of the gimmicks of like the face and the cockpit hatch, beam shield, decals, inner frame, and we get a shot showing off the clear parts. Although this isn't all the clear parts that are included with the kit, they actually give us more than that. So first off, here are the clear parts. They actually give us quite a bit. Both legs are completely molded in clear parts, or the armor anyway, with the exception of the yellow and black bits, which isn't very much. All four of the crossbone thrusters on the backpack are clear. All the parts for the feet are clear, all the white parts anyway, as well as the ankle armor. And all of the parts, the white parts for the arms are clear, with the exception of the shoulder armor. Those are still going to be molded in white. So just about all of the white armor on the kit is going to be excuse me, is going to be molded in clear, so that's quite the nice little bonus for this one. Anyway, we've got a small run of red parts, mostly for the feet. We've got a few parts for the crotch and the wrists. And one thing I noticed the first time I opened this box is that the parts on the Crossbone Gundam that are usually black are actually molded in a dark purple. And I'm not sure if you can really tell on camera, but it actually is a dark purple rather than a black, and that just kind of puzzled me the first time I saw it. Anyway, here we get a large runner of more dark purple parts for the full cloth. Lots of tiny little bits and pieces, so those should be fun to put together. We get a runner of parts that aren't actually gray, they're actually kind of a brownish gray. Almost similar to the brownish gray that came with the real Gray Gundam. So yeah, a whole runner of parts like that for the inner frame. We get a runner of white parts for the shoulder armor, and then most of the rest of this is for the weapons. We get a large runner of red parts for the cloth thingy, the big armor that goes on the crossbone. We get another runner of white parts. Again, this is mostly weapons. You get the very large sword with a little skull and crossbones on there. Also get the decals here. Foil stickers, dry transfer decals, and some clear stickers. Now, I really like these skull faces that are going to be on the shoulders of the crossbone and with the full cloth attached. I thought that was a really nice touch. Also on this runner we get some, let's see, where are they? Here we go, extra head parts. Because the head is actually different on this Crossbone Gundam than on the Verka. And we get a beam shield here, but the runner up under that is taken from the Crossbone Gundam Verka, so we also get the head from it. So we actually get both versions of the head with this kit. Get just a few yellow parts. Get even more yellow parts here, mostly little thrusters and vents for the full cloth and for the sword. And we get the beam effect parts for the sword as well as some beam sabers and some beam effect parts for the shield. Here's a runner of parts for the inner frame as well as some parts for the weapons. I believe we get all of the weapons from the Crossbone Gundam Verka. I think the only thing missing from the Vercob release is the little cloth, gray cloth cloak that we got with that one. It's not included in this one. And here is the runner of white parts that's the same as the runner of clear parts that we saw at the beginning, as well as two tiny parts for the upper arm, which I was looking through this earlier and I could have sworn I saw some upper arm parts that looked exactly like these. Not really sure why they give us extra ones. I guess I'll figure out when I get around to building it. And some more inner frame parts. These are molded in that same kind of brownish gray color. And lastly, some more brownish gray parts for the crossbow. We get two wires in there for the little, I can't even remember what they're called. The whole thingies that come out of the beam saber. Anyway, looks like, yeah, this is all just full cloth and crossbow stuff. And of course we get a manual. As you can see, the new head on this one has a large black and red antenna on the side of the head, which actually I will be using for my Crossbone X2 modification. And we get a rundown of the parts. Yeah, there's a shot of the head right there with that large antenna on the side. And I'm going to try not to bore you too much by looking at the manual, although I do really like these illustrations that they throw in here. It just bothers me that they don't do these anymore in the newer master grades. I wish they did. And of course in the center we get some shots of the completed and painted model kit with some nice Photoshop work, as well as some just stock photos, color guide up here, and of course more instructions. This is all pretty straightforward. And then at the end we get a decal instruction page. And on the back, a very large shot of the completed and painted model kit. So, that does it for the unboxing of the Crossbone Gundam full cloth. I guess next you can look forward to seeing it assembled and reviewed. So, I will see you guys then.